What is up, beautiful people? Today we're finally gonna do it. We're finally finishing the series of the beta tank build. Oden's gonna be in his new home. He actually is right now. We threw some other goodies in there with it. You'll have to watch to see. But yeah, I actually filmed the intro of this video originally 2 weeks ago when I started tinkering with the tank, but if you watch the previous video, it'll explain why I wasn't comfortable with putting Oden in there, and it actually took me a couple weeks to get the water stable enough for me to go ahead and move these creatures in. So I hope you love this type of video. If you're new here, my name's Jeremiah. This channel is Aquatics and Exotics. We're going to jump right into today's video. So today, we're just going to add some more foreground pans, some S wrap-ins. We'll kind of put that over here to the left and to the right of the foreground. We'll let that grow in, and we'll do a water change, and we'll get Oden over here. Might not be all done today, but it will be all done today for you because it'll all be in the same video. So let's go ahead, get started. I'm going to get this gel rinsed off, and we'll get planting some plants. I guess I'll just show you real quick. If you don't know, this style of in vitro plant comes with a bunch of gel on the roots. Just wash that off with water. No big deal. And we'll get it thrown in the tank. So here's our plants. We got all our gel washed off. We could break these up individually, or we could plant them as groups. I think I'm going to keep mine in some small groups, and we'll just plant some tufts across the front there. I find it a little easier to put these in without the tweezers because I'm leaving them in groups. So if I wanted to break these up, it'd be a little bit easier to plant with the tweezers. Something like this. So here we go. I got a couple on this side and a couple on that side. I use that whole pack. Some of this may or may not melt off, but if you watch the last video, I'm having issues battling algae. So I think we're good now. I've got most of it taken care of. So I think now we just gotta give her a water change and put Oden in here. What do you guys think? Do you guys like videos like this? I love aquascaping. If you guys have any suggestions on any videos, you want to see any DIY, any certain setups, just drop them down in the comments. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe, that thumbs up, share it with a friend, ding bells, all that good stuff. It really helps me out. And thank you so much for watching. Time to do a quick water change on this guy, and we'll get her filled up, and yeah. Get some of this crud off the rocks. And yeah, I'll get this whipped down, whipped right back up. We'll just have to keep an eye on this algae fest we got going on. Looks like all our white rose anubias died out. But, oh well. I'd love to see that come back, but I don't think she's going to. Just in case, maybe I'll stick her back in there. I'll get this whipped down, whip right back up, and we'll let you see it. Just getting her filled back up right now. I'll bring you back when we're all the way filled. So here we are. We got that S repens. That's supposed to be a short foreground plant. We did our water change. Yes, the water line is uneven. It looks like my little dresser is not going to handle two 10-gallon tanks. And we're back. We have done a couple more water tests. The nitrates were still a little high. We did another water change, and we did add a couple more plants in our beta build. So I'm going to go ahead, flip you around. We'll check out what's changed, and then I think it's time. Let's go get Oden and bring him in here. Hopefully he likes it. So here we go. I still have been battling some algae, but we did add another Anubias Nana throughout the tank. Pretty sure we filmed the S repens going in and fished out a couple more red root floaters from other tanks. Hopefully they really start to redden up under this light. If you guys have a TikTok and you like content like this, check out my TikTok, Aquatics and Exotics. But if you're here now, thank you very much. Let's go ahead. We'll go track down Oden, go net him out of the tank, our quarantine tank in the bedroom, and we'll introduce him into his new forever home. Here we go in the bedroom. Shut these lights off. So I don't think he'll be too hard to catch, but oh, I guess not. Look at that. Went to scoop out water and then he goes. So I tell you what, let's go float this in the other tank right now. Crazy. That right there is by far the easiest fish I ever caught. So here we go. He's going to float here in this cup. Just acclimating to temperature. The water, I think this is like 0.8 degrees colder according to my thermometer, but it's fine. That one's like, or maybe 1 point something. But he should be fine in here. We got one of them heaters that supposedly always set at 78. But my thermometer says like 70, under 74 most times. So now Oden's in the tank. The shrimp are acclimatized. We just customized my favorite DIY lids. If you haven't seen that, go check out the previous video. Double wall polycarbonate. Get it at most like places like Menards, Home Depot, Lowe's. I always go to Home Depot or Lowe's. They're close to me. But whatever. Any hardware store should have it. He looks really good. And I have this Higer light set to 24/7 mode, so it's simulating daylight. Not sure where it's at. It's about 4 p.m. right now, so I tried to time it pretty close. This is awesome. And we're back. I had this dripping in here for half hour. No, if I was bringing them in from somewhere else, I'd do an hour, I think, for the shrimp. But I'm just moving them from one room to the other. I think we're going to be okay. I know it ain't going to look the best, but I think I'm just going to dump all this in vegetation, shrimps, water, all of it. Couldn't quite tip it all over. Hopefully, not too stragglers. There we go. And I guess for now we'll toss in the Java moss. I think we'll let all these guys go. Hopefully eat all the algae we got going on. We'll scoop out any plants we don't want later in date. But I think this is it, guys. Oden's, I think, loving it. Shrimps are already exploring. There's plenty of crevices and cracks throughout all the stonework, all the vegetation. This S repens, it's not going to get very much taller. As a matter of fact, it'll probably maybe die back. It's fairly new. It's been in there a little while, maybe even a week now, but we got some Amano here. This is now a fairly established tank. We did it um the Saturday after Black Friday, so it's been up and running that long. It's cycled for sure. We've already had algae blooms and everything. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. If you like stuff like that, hit that thumbs up. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, ding bells, all that good stuff. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's made it this far. Every time you do, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think we're going to end the last little bit of the video with just some B-roll of the tank. So have a blessed day and see ya.